Gold did not make humans rich. Gold made humans obedient. Before flags, before banks, before nations, there was one master metal. It didn't speak. It didn't rule by force. Yet kings bowed to it, wars were fought for it, and entire civilizations rose and fell because of it. This is the age when gold controlled humanity. Thousands of years ago, gold was rare, shiny, and useless for survival. You couldn't eat it. You couldn't drink it. But humans decided it meant power. And the moment that decision was made, freedom quietly began to die. At first, gold was sacred. In ancient Egypt, gold was called the flesh of the gods. Pharaohs covered themselves in it, not to spend but to show divine right. If you controlled gold, people believed the gods chose you. Power wasn't voted. It was proven by who held the metal. Then came trade. Gold turned into money, and money changed everything. In ancient Mesopotamia, merchants began measuring value in silver and gold weights. Suddenly, every human action had a price: land, labor, time, even debt. If you couldn't pay, you didn't just lose money, you lost freedom. Debt slavery was born. Gold didn't just measure value, it measured obedience. Empires learned fast. Control the gold, control the people. The Roman Empire mastered this. At its peak, Rome's gold and silver coins were trusted across continents. Soldiers were paid in gold. Taxes were collected in gold. Trade flowed because gold promised stability. Rome didn't rule only with armies. It ruled with currency. But here's the secret. Gold also exposed weakness. Wars were expensive. Empires needed more money. But gold is limited. You can't print it. So Roman emperors began cheating. They mixed gold and silver coins with cheaper metals. The coins looked the same, but they were worth less. People didn't notice at first. But prices rose. Trust fell. Soldiers demanded more pay. Inflation destroyed the economy. Rome didn't fall in one battle. It collapsed slowly because gold revealed the lie. The age of gold punished dishonesty. Fast forward to the Middle Ages. Kings didn't just want gold. They needed it to survive. Feudal lords demanded taxes in gold. If peasants couldn't pay, land was taken, families were broken. Gold became a weapon without blood. And the ones who understood this best were not kings. They were bankers. In medieval Europe, goldsmiths stored gold for others. Over time, they realized something dangerous. Most people never came back for their gold at the same time. So goldsmiths began lending gold they didn't fully have. This was the birth of banking power. Paper promises replaced real gold. Receipts became money. And control shifted quietly from crowns to vaults. By the time empires noticed, it was too late. Then came the gold standard. Nations tied their currencies directly to gold. On paper, it sounded honest. Every dollar, pound, or franc could be exchanged for real gold. Governments couldn't lie. They couldn't overspend. Gold kept them disciplined, or so people were told. In reality, gold created a new kind of chain. During economic crises, governments needed to spend to save people. But gold said no. No gold, no money. So economies collapsed. Unemployment rose. Hunger spread. Gold didn't care. In the Great Depression, countries clung to gold while people starved. Those who left the gold standard recovered faster. Those who worshipped it suffered longer. Gold was no longer a protector. It was a cage. Then came the biggest betrayal. In 1944, after World War II, the world agreed on a new system. The US dollar would be backed by gold. Other currencies would be backed by the dollar. America promised honesty. 1 ounce of gold for $35. The world trusted it. For decades, the US printed dollars, funded wars, and built power. Other countries held dollars, believing gold waited behind them, but the gold didn't match the promises. In 1971, The truth could no longer be hidden. The US closed the gold window. Dollars could no longer be exchanged for gold. Overnight, the age of gold officially ended. Or so it seemed. Gold didn't disappear, it moved. Central banks still hoard it, elites still protect it. When currencies fail, gold survives. When trust collapses, gold rises. It waits quietly while paper burns, because gold's real power was never about wealth. It was about belief. As long as humans believe something has value, it controls behavior. Gold taught humanity a lesson that never went away. Value is a story, and whoever controls the story controls the world. Today, money is digital, numbers on screens, created from debt, controlled by systems most people never see. But when fear rises, when systems shake, the same ancient instinct returns. People run to gold. Not because it feeds them, not because it saves them, but because history trained them to obey it. The age when gold controlled humanity never truly ended, it evolved. And the real danger isn't gold itself. The danger is giving absolute power to anything we don't fully understand. History shows this clearly. When money becomes more important than people, empires rot from the inside. When value replaces truth, collapse follows. Remember this lesson, because the next system of control may not shine like gold.